Hopeline, you're speaking with Junior. We're ready to listen when you're ready to talk. How can I help you today?
Junior, you won't believe the day I've had.
Yep, do tell.
So you know how yesterday I told you about the guy who lives next door who keeps feeding everyone's cats? Well, today the old lady who lives down the road, you know, the one with the knitting needles that she does that weird stuff with? Anyway, I told you about that already. So she confronted him about it because today all 7 of her cats came home with matching jumpers on, and she was like, dude! So she marched down there and starts screaming at him for stealing her cats. And then he has a heart attack.
Sounds like a busy day, doesn't it?
So I called the ambulance and here we are.
My office, please.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, so sorry. Emma, sorry, I've got to go.
Sure. Is everything okay?
Yeah, just if you find my body, tell my mother I love her. Hello, sir. Really good day today. I have so many updates.
Excellent. How close is she to sinning?
Gee, well, so look, I don't really know much about that, but Emma told me much about these cats, these small, like,
Emma.
furry... Sorry, sir. Human subject who's...
Junior,
Yes, sir.
how is it that a talented young demon such as yourself has not yet driven this human to sin?
Well, sir, I haven't yet found a way to tempt her.
What you mean to say is that after all I've done for you, making you my protege...
Sir, she's unaffected by my skill sets. I even tried a ritual today. I don't know what to do.
I'm reassigning this mission from temptation to sin to our backup plan. Induced suicide. Subject is already depressed, shouldn't be too hard, although a less prestigious mission than I would expect to assign to you. You already have access to our suicide hotline front. I suggest you make good use of it.
Yeah, but sir, that's not my area of expertise.
What a shame.
Please give me another chance.
You knew that I would have to reassign if you failed. Time to move on.
Sir, I can't...
Do not waste my time like this. Demons, my juniors do as they say. But clearly I've overestimated you. In an age of tolerant, open-minded individuals, Hal's population is dwindling. If we don't dramatically increase admissions, the balance of the world will fall into peril. You do understand this?
Yes, sir.
Don't think that I'm not on your side. I know you'll be the next senior. I don't have a soft spot for many juniors, but you are a hardened, cold predator. You just need to embrace your true nature. Now, off you go.
Guess it's just you and me now, right? Hello, Hopeline, you're speaking with Junior. We're ready to listen when you're ready to talk. How can I help you today?
Junior, hi. Update on the cat situation, so it gets juicier. Turns out the guy down the road who lives next door hates the old lady who lives down the road, so he faked the heart attack. Crazy, right? Is it just me, or does this keep getting weirder and weirder? Junior?
Sorry, I've just got a lot on my mind.
Oh, usually you have a lot of questions by now.
I suppose I do have one. I mean, when you called the hotline for the first time, you said there was no way for you to go on. I mean, you lost your job, Harper left you, and your parents abandoned you for just being yourself. And you said you wouldn't make it through the week. What changed?
Well, I suppose that with everything that went on, I just saw myself as a set of problems, not as a person. But I'm okay with not being everyone's cup of tea now. Life goes on. Not everyone has to like you. I don't know if this is out of line or anything, but I want to meet you. We've been talking for months now and I've never even seen you.
Look, I'm not sure you want to meet me.
Why's that?
Well, I'm not who you think I am. I mean, what if I was to dismember you and chuck you into a casserole?
I don't really think you're going to do any of that. How about you come round to my house at 7? I'll text you the address. Oh, I know. I'll make potato salad. That's what my mum used to make when she was trying to impress people at dinner parties.
But how can you trust me enough to let me into your house alone?
You'd never harm me. I trust you with my life.
All right, I'll see you then.
Junior, come in.
It's nice to finally meet you, Emma.
It's nice to meet you too. Let me give you the grand tour. Over here is where I take all my notes on the wild neighborhood drama that I keep you up to date on. Oh, and over here is my stack of movies that I keep for rainy days.
Movies? Well, let me see if you have anything to my taste.
Why are you laughing? Don't you like my collection?
Oh, no, I love cheesy musicals with over-the-top dance numbers and nonsensical happy endings.
You're just as cynical as I imagined you'd be. If you think your taste in movies is so refined, tell me what movie's your favourite?
That's easy. The Shining.
Wow. Dark. I feel like I know exactly what type of person you are now.
Okay, what's yours?
That's a hard one. I would have to say... What Dreams May Come.
That's dark. Depressing, actually. I thought you'd be into something more...
Lighthearted? Yeah, I guess you'd expect that from the conversations we've had so far, but I really love this movie because even though it's sad at the beginning...
Heartbreaking, actually. Chris and his wife both lose their children. Their relationship suffers, then he dies, and he has to watch as she gets more and more depressed and closer to...
Killing herself. Yeah, I know.
I just don't understand how that can be your favourite movie when you struggle with the exact same thing.
That's a reasonable misunderstanding. But if you only focus on the painful parts of the plot, you're missing the whole point of the story. After she gets sent to hell for killing herself, Chris tries to save her, but he can't. So he decides to stay with her. That decision, his sacrifice of eternal happiness to be with the one he loves, is what allows them to ascend to heaven together. Even after she gives up hope in herself, he never gives up hope in her. And when she finds hope in herself, that's what allows them to truly be happy.
I can see why it's your favourite movie now.
I'm glad you do. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot the potatoes for the potato salad. Do you mind going for a walk? There's shops really close by.
Sure.
Can you pass me those? You okay, Junior?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. It's about you. I'm supposed to be worrying about you.
You don't need to worry about me. Well, at least not so much anymore anyway. Calling the hotline, calling you. It's really helped me deal with my depression in a healthy way.
Can I ask you a question, Emma?
Go ahead, ask away.
How do you do it? Like, how can you be both glass half full and a depressed human being?
I don't know exactly. I think it has something to do with what we talked about earlier. I believe that even after you give up, that there's still hope. Nobody is too far gone. Only when people give up on you or you give up on yourself, that there's really no hope left. You have to keep going on, even when you think you can't. Especially when you think you can't.
I've honestly never thought about it like that. Look, sorry, I gotta go. I've got something to do.
Alright, that's okay. Are you sure you're alright?
Yeah, sorry, I just realised I had something on. Anyway, you gotta get back to your neighbourhood soap opera.
Are you leaving from here? Do you need a ride or anything?
Nah, it's fine, I'm not that far.
Alright. I had a good time today, by the way. I knew you wouldn't put me in your casserole or anything.
Good day, sir. Look, sir, there seems to be...
Let's skip the formalities. Tell me how your mission has proceeded.
Well, Emma seems to be a difficult nut to crack, as the humans would say.
Many of them are. As demons, we have a uniquely powerful influence over them to push even the most resilient mortal over the edge.
Yes, sir, I understand that, but Emma... I mean, she's different. She seems to be able to maintain a positive outlook on life, even when everything seems like it's falling apart. It's pretty impressive, actually.
Stop. Just stop. From what you've just said and from your so-called progress reports, it is clear to me that you've been incontrovertibly swayed by this human whom you should have had absolutely no emotional connection with.
Sir, I'm not, I swear.
If you're about to say that you have no emotional connection with human subject 26407, then I expect you to say that you can finish the job now.
Sir, I can't...
No more excuses, Junior. Prove to me that you want to be a senior demon by completing this induced suicide. If you don't do as I say, I'll finish her off myself.
Yes, sir. I'll ensure that 26407 kills herself, I swear.
Junior.
Yes, sir?
Hope was the last of the worldly evils released from Pandora's box. Remember that.
Hello, sir.
Junior, I expect you to tell me the mission's been completed?
Yes, sir. I used a Sines Bay incantation to ensure she didn't have a drop of hope left.
Excellent! Well done, Junior. You understand the truest and most powerful form of evil that hope can inspire. Now, for your next assignment, this human you can use your experience in.
Sir, I can't do this anymore. Yes, you did teach me how to survive, but Emma taught me how to live.
Well, if you want to go all Orpheus on me, go ahead. You do understand that if you walk out that door, you can never return to this line of work. You'll be exiled from all demon kind.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Okay, then. Get out of my office.
I won't.